Hi everyone, today's headlines. Nagaland records 284 recoveries and 168 COVID positive cases on June 3rd. Noklak Police and KVK provide seeds and saplings to farmers. High-powered committee diverting LADP fund for COVID expenditure is unconstitutional and illegal by NPF. Advisor Sugalo launches 1097 tablets for class 8 to 12 students at Kifari. Free ambulance services in Mokokchung. NUSU opposes racism against Northeast people. Dimapur police make several arrests. 17 pilots of Air India, Indigo and Vistara died of COVID in May. News in details. Nagaland records 284 recoveries and 168 COVID positive cases on June 3rd. Nagaland reported 284 recoveries of COVID patients, 168 new COVID-19 positive cases and 5 deaths on Thursday, June 3, 2021, taking the active positive cases in the state to 4,711. The Health Department updated in a daily bulletin. The state recorded 284 recoveries, taking the total recovery tally in the state to 16,489 and with 168 new positive cases on Thursday. The total tally of positive cases rose to 22,240. Noklak Police and KVK provide seeds and saplings to farmers. In continuation to support and promote farmers at Noklak during the pandemic, Noklak Police in collaboration with KVK Tunsang provided 10 varieties of vegetable seeds and lychee saplings to farmers and HSZ of various villages of Noklak in coordination with tribal leaders including KTC President and KMH President. Due to the lockdown and restriction in movement, there was a need to reach out to farmers and support them. Hence, SP Noklak Dr. Prithpal Kaur said that she took the initiative to distribute the farmers with seeds and other logistics with the help of KVK Tunsang. Also, Tang Range Public Organization President Hang Ting is helping in providing fish eggs fingerlings to many far-flung villages, traveling by himself despite all odds and following all the COVID-19 SOPs, the SP informed. High-powered committee diverting LADP fund for COVID expenditure is unconstitutional and illegal by NPF. The Naga People's Front Legislative Party on Thursday alleged that the state high-powered committee on COVID-19 under the chairmanship of Chief Minister Nefirio diverting the LADP fund to meet the COVID-19 expenditure is unconstitutional and illegal action. A press release from the NPF Legislative Party spokesperson Imkong L. Imchan stated that as per government notification dated June 1, 2021, the high-powered committee was constituted on policy matters relating to COVID-19 only and was not mandated to encroach into the state-planned budgetary mechanism. Advisor Sugalo launches 1097 tablets for class 8 to 12 students at Kifari. The advisor of school education KT Sugalo IS retired launched tablets for students of class 8 to 12 studying in government schools in Aspirational District Kifari at virtual launch program on Thursday, June 3, 2021. Speaking at the event, advisor Sugalo said that the last couple of years have been a challenge for the students as well as the teachers because of the ongoing pandemic, and although there has been success stories, a lot of issues still needed to be addressed. He highlighted the issue of connectivity with regard to certain pockets of the state, especially the far-flung and remote areas, and said that the tablets would definitely help the students as the tablets does not require any data connectivity and are preloaded with all the required study materials. Free ambulance services in Mokokchung. The Mokokchung District Administration and Police have initiated free ambulance services for COVID-19 related users in Mokokchung. The ambulance would provide free services to the needy patients for transportation from home to COVID-19 hospital. It would also cater to the needs of those who wish to be transported from the COVID-19 hospital or COVID care center to homes or those high-risk contacts needing to travel to the testing centers. The nodal officer and SDO Civil, Mokokchung Sendilong Ozugam stated that Mokokchung has witnessed COVID-19 casualty because many patients often stay at home with COVID-19 symptoms, while some poor patients could afford to hire vehicles to go to hospital. NUSU opposes racism against Northeast people. Nagaland University Students' Union of all 4 campuses, namely NUSUL, NUSUKC, SUSASRD and SETSU, have opposed the discrimination faced by Northeast Indians in their own motherland and have collectively joined hands with various student leaders from different universities all over Northeast India with a common goal to eradicate the plague of racism. Racism is an evil that needs to be uprooted, and the most preeminent approach to achieve this is through education. We believe that educating the masses and especially the ignorant about the significance of Northeast India through the inclusion of mandatory chapter concerning the rich history of Northeast India in the NCRTC textbook will go a long way to uproot the evil of racism from its very root. A joint statement issued by NUSUL President Hiputhu Achami, NUSUKC President Liamua S. Longkumar, SUSASRD President Chubentang Peton, SETSU President Vati Temjan Kichu stated. NUSU has appealed to all fellow like-minded citizens who truly feel that it is time to stand together in the unison against racism, to join in the Twitter storm scheduled on June 4 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. with hashtag Northeast Matters and A chapter for Northeast. Dimapur police make several arrests. The Dimapur police with assistance of Jaluki police on June 3 recovered 2 Royal Enfield bikes stolen from Duncan Basti area. In this connection, 3 persons were arrested. A case has been registered in West Police Station, informed an update from PRO Dimapur police. On Wednesday, Dimapur police apprehended 1 person, namely Inato Kiba, for illegal possession of one 0.32 caliber pistol along with magazine from Dimapur rail station area. In this connection, a case has been registered in East Police Station. The Dimapur police also arrested 1 person of NNC-NA on charges of extorting money from Murgipati area on June 1. In this connection, 2 demand slip of NPGN, 2 mobile phones and 1 scooter was recovered from his possession. A case has been registered in East Police Station, the PRO added. 17 pilots of Air India, Indigo and Vistara died of COVID in May. A total of 17 pilots of Air India, Indigo and Vistara died due to COVID-19 in May, when the country saw the peak of coronavirus pandemic's second wave, sources said on Thursday. Indigo lost 10 pilots and Vistara 2, aviation industry sources stated. Air India officials said 5 senior pilots, Captain Harsh Tiwari, GPS Jill, Prasad Karmakar, Sandeep Rana and Amidesh Prasad of the national carrier died of COVID. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.